Hey everyone, this is LuckySevenDX. Welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Phantom Hourglass. In the last episode, we took on the Temple of the Ocean King again, actually. Got ourselves the final sea chart, but before we explore uncharted waters, we're going to go ahead and mop up all of the treasure chests that we have into... all of the treasure chests, basically, all the treasure maps, actually, to get all the treasure chests that we haven't done, because we have a bunch of them, especially in the southeastern sea, a few in the southwest and northwestern sea, the south northern sea. Yes, that's apparently a thing. So my English is off to a great start today, have you noticed? So we're gonna go ahead and just get all the treasure charts that we can and see what the rewards are. It's just gonna be kind of a little treasure charty episode. If you're not interested in actual plot, I recommend you don't watch. I'm gonna go ahead and actually throw this just, actually, this will probably be its own, like, I don't know if this will be its own episode or if it'll just be, like, part of last episode or something. It's kind of hard to fit this in because I wasn't really able to do side questy stuff before this either, because I wanted to do the Temple of the Ocean King. My jump was way delayed. By the way, I have checked Beetle recently. He doesn't have anything worthwhile yet, so no golden parts in store for Beetle today yet, so maybe we'll get a third one from him at some point. Who knows? I mean, our ship is pretty snazzy right now, if I do say so myself. Okay, let's actually jump this one. There we go. That's how you jump a fence, sir. I think so. Anyway, we get over here, and the other ones I probably, unless they're close by, I probably will cut them out, because I don't want this to take, like, forever, but since it's the first map of the day, we'll just go ahead and keep this in. I might actually even grab a map, a treasure map from one of the pirate ships, if for some reason I have to fight one, which is pretty likely, knowing, you know, the pirates and the fact that, you know, they're in that sea and they're kind of annoying. But I might not. It depends on whether or not I have to encounter them at some point. If I have to fight them, I'll grab the treasure. Oh, careful, we don't want to be damaging our salvage arm today. We want to make sure, we want to keep it as prim and proper as possible so we can minimize trips to Marseille Island, because we don't want to have to go back there too often. Would be nice. I mean, we'll probably end up back there at the end of the video anyway, just for the sake of, oh, no! I've already, no! Oh god! This is a horrible way to start this off. Oh god, this is, okay, careful. 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 Alright, let's go. Well, this is a horrible start, basically. But that's okay, because we can salvage the situation. But we'll probably end up at Marseille Island by the end of the video anyway, just because, I imagine our ships don't really want to get a little bit of updates. If we get a stone prow or anything else that can allow us parts, such as this, we could end up with a 7-heart ship, which I think actually this will let us have a 7-heart ship already, because this can go with we can put that in. We have the prow, and I'm pretty sure we even have, we can actually go ahead and check this. I'm pretty sure I have a chimney that goes with this too, do I not? Is the horn chimney not part of the tropical set? It's 3 from the bottom, so we just got this, yeah, 3 from the bottom. So we actually do have the ability to get 7 hearts now with a full set. So you know what? Let's just go ahead and, actually, we'll wait till the salvage armor is more broken, but next time we head back to Marseille Island, we'll get a 7-heart ship. Yeah, the ship's cool looking now, but it's still gonna be pretty cool. I think it might be even cooler looking. We'll see. But for now, we're gonna head, I believe there's some chests in the Northwest Sea we need to get as well. If not, I mean, most of them are going to be in the Southeastern Sea, so that's the sea we're going to be really exploring a lot of. This one, we do have one. It's actually right next to here, so we don't even need to really cut anything out. It's just literally like 2... well, we have 3 up here, but those ones we can't access except from the Northwestern Sea, so I'm considering those 2 a part of the Northwestern Sea for all intents and purposes. Which, I'm not entirely sure when I'm going to do the Northwestern Sea treasure, or the Northeastern Sea, sorry, I keep confusing my directions. I'm not sure when I'm going to do the Northeastern treasure maps. I mean, I'm not going to have most of them till pretty decently far in anyway, so it'll probably be after, I want to say after the next, or after the final dungeon, or the final pure metal, perhaps. Although there might still be one treasure map left in the Temple of the Ocean King, I think. I forget. So it really depends on all of that, whether or not, when I do it. I might just have to do it after the final Temple of the Ocean King, which is pretty much endgame anyway, but I mean, for all intents and purposes, at this point we're pretty much fishing for extra time and extra ship parts, and that's pretty much it. Nothing else is really, and by ship parts I mean golden parts, because that's really all that matters. If we have 7 hearts, the only thing we're really going for, God, oh, I'm terrible today. The only thing we're really going for at that point, careful, I'm kind of in the same situation I was before, huh? The other thing we're trying to get at this point is the 8-heart golden ship, which is something I'm not explicitly going for because, as you can see, it's pretty much randomness whether or not you get, it's not like, oh, you just need to get X amount of treasures so you can get the golden ship hearts, like it was in Spirit Tracks. This one's pretty much randomness and Beetle, and then just doing random things to get chip hearts until I get lucky, which isn't very likely. So a drill plow, kind of cool. I think at the end of this video I'll sell off any excess ship parts I have for money as well, because there's really no reason not to. Okay, I have... My Salvage Arm is not in the best of conditions, but that being said, we're gonna just go ahead and see how far we can get, I guess, without having to use it, so I can minimize having to spend money. That's kind of the game plan, I guess, so we'll do that and see how it goes. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different treasure things to get here, so... I mean 7. We have 7 different ones to get here, so we have quite a doozy. That means, well, we've had to do 9 maps today? Yeah, that sounds about right. So that's not too bad, especially considering we still have 2 in the Northeastern Sea. I'm keeping my eye out on the fishes, by the way. This is just gonna end poorly, so let's make sure we go around this. The thing doesn't really take rocks into account, so make sure you're not drawing your line through a rock like I just did, or you will be in for a bad time. Anyway, might be speeding this part up, we'll see. Depends on, I guess, how long the overall video ends up being, because while we have a lot of them that are kind of near each other, they're also kind of all over the place. We'll be definitely doing the ones near Harrow Island last, because Harrow Island has some treasure map goodness that we're going to pick up in this episode as well. Hi, guy. Oh, okay. You're just being rude at this point. Whatever. I'm just going to salvage and not give a crap about the sharks. And assume that this is not one that, well, considering it has a 20 rupee, it seems like it's probably not. Sometimes if you're too far off the X there, you know, it could register as it not counting, but generally those ones don't give you money then, so you can't salvage for easy funds at any point. It's just kind of not a thing. Then again, I could be wrong, but today I'm not, so treasure chest confirmed. Let's go ahead and pull it up and see what we get. I wonder, can you do like the treasure? Can you just like go to these locations and get the... There we go. Get the treasures without having the maps if you just had a guide or something? I wonder if that's possible. I could see that being possible, especially because of how specific you have to be with these maps sometimes. I'm going to scare myself to death in this video, because I have lost all my confidence with how to treasure map, and therefore I am scared. That's basically what it boils down to. Anyway, get ourselves a treasure. What do we have inside here today? Oh, well, if we didn't have the horn chimney before, we'd have it now. So there's that, I suppose. So let's just go ahead and do this, because it's close to that one over there. And then we'll head westward, grab the 2 near Goron Island, then head... Actually, that might not even be a bad point for a pit stop at the, in Marseille Island, because Marseille Island's actually technically closer to those 2 chests than, I am currently. And at some point we should make a pit stop just for health's sake, because, as you can see, my health is getting more and more low, so, the Southeastern Sea is not necessarily the safest spot in the world, so you want to be careful with, you want to be careful in this sea. You don't want to accidentally die. I mean, I have a lot of health now. I'm going to have even more health pretty much the next time I go to Marseille Island, which is awesome. A 7 health ship, you know what? That's good enough. I mean, that's 2 golden parts. You see how you've seen how hard it is just to get 2 golden parts. It's 4,900 from Beetle, and that's just random chance otherwise. So I've been lucky just to get 2, and getting the ability to have, you know, just the ability to have 7 ship hit hearts, whatever you want to call it, is enough for me. If for some reason I can ever get the golden parts for 8, I mean, more power to me, but it's not something I'm going to hold my breath for, I guess. Anyway, bring up the chest. What do we have in our sunken treasure today. Probably gonna get some Sands of Time and maybe a treasure at some point. I know those still exist. It is mostly ship parts. That being said, like I said, we've pretty much gotten the ship parts we need. We have exactly the boat we need to have. I mean, the stone probably cool just to have an entire stone/golden set, which is kind of neat, but it's also unnecessary. I mean, a full stone set I think would just give you 6 hearts. You need at least 2 golden parts to get 7 as far as I'm aware, because it basically goes 2 golden parts count as a heart, and 3 parts of any other set count as a heart. So, but with 8 things, you know, it's still only 2 sets of 3. I don't think you get 7 hearts for a full set. You need those golden parts basically to have more than 6 hearts. As far as I'm aware, speaking of stone parts, we got another pillar handrail. So we're getting a lot of duplicates at this point as well, which is a little unfortunate, but that's just kind of the way things go. If I try to make it over there, we're gonna have to deal with Jolene. So you know what? Let's just make the pit stop back to Marseille Island now, and then we'll head back that way. I think that seems like a viable game plan to me. So, pit stop at Marseille Island just to heal up our boat and heal up our ship. That's the same thing. Heal up our salvage arm. There we go. It's late today, and just this salvage arm, the salvage videos are not necessarily the most exciting thing in the world for me as well. Both in recording and in editing, if I'm going to think about it, because it's a lot of sailing, which is a lot of editing on my part. So, forgive me if I am perchance not the most excited person in the world right now, but I am very excited about getting 7 hearts here, because that's awesome. So, we're in the shipyard. I need my... Yeah, that salvage arm is pretty banged up. I mean, we just saved 50 rupees, basically, because it'll cost 100 if it goes down to maximum disrepair. So, saves us some money in the long run, I suppose. We get more health for cheaper. So we want to make the hull. I know the stone hull's cool, but honestly, I think this one's even cooler. And then we have the chimney, which we're going to make this. And therefore, we have an extremely strange boat that should have 7 hearts. 7 hearts. Oh yeah. We'll head back to Marseille Island at the end just for selling the ship parts that are they're basically, you know, the same, but you know, are duplicates. There we go. I'm like having trouble thinking of proper words today. It's a really weird phenomenon going on here. So like I said, it's a little closer to just head from here to the southeastern sea in order to get to those 2 treasures. And probably since the pirate ship will be in the way, I'll have to kill him off and I'll get his treasure too, because why not, I suppose. Another reason why it's a good idea to heal, because those pirates can do a lot of damage to your ship. 7 hearts I feel pretty confident of beating them, but with 4, that's getting into risky territory there, because those things like to attack you pretty darn fast. So we'll just get the nearest one first, so there. And prepare ourselves for combat, because it's pretty much inevitable, I want to say here. Yep, they see us. Okay, let's deal with Mr. Pirate. Just bombard him till he dies. I know we're gonna take some hits on the way. I like how Lineback's just like, that doesn't even help. Okay, and then kill the lackeys here quickly. And where's the last one? Just behind us here. It can die too. They're not very accurate, unfortunately. So that kills off the one. Yeah, okay, so I took 3 hearts of damage. I probably would have survived there. But at this point, I think we should have 2 X's back to back here. So double treasurage in pretty much the same spot, which is kind of cool. So we can get 2 ship parts. I think those are guaranteed to always be ship parts, which is pretty nice. So, I mean, worst comes to worst, I get a duplicate, I get an extra 50 rupees, which will help me get maybe 1 last golden part before the LP's over, which, as far as I'm aware, I think I'm not sure if the golden parts just act as wild cards as well and allow you to, oh, I got risky there. Okay, well, wasn't quite worth it, but that's okay. As long as we don't take 2 hits of damage, and we didn't. So, okay, we took an extra point of damage. I can last on 4 hearts for quite a while here. Or 4 diamonds, I guess. They should make, like, the ship health, like, spades or something. It'd be interesting. You'd have, like, all the different suits or something. We already have hearts and diamonds. I guess they're just racist towards black cards. Because you got the 2 reds, but none of the black suits. You don't have your spades over. What the hell am I talking about? This is just getting stupid now. This is like the world's worst conspiracy theory. Which sounds like an epic idea for a TV show. Like, just like some reality TV, like, World's worst conspiracy theories. One day, LuckySevenDX said the people of Phantom Hourglass were racist towards black cards. What a derp. Ooh! Ooh. Well, speaking of getting more golden parts, I guess I have 3 now. Okay, I'll take it. Can I get the salvage just right from, oops, I don't want to slay, I want to salvage. Can I get the salvage just right from here? But that's the golden cannon. Sweet. So maybe there is a slight chance of getting the golden parts? Maybe? Was that from the pirate ship? I feel like that might have been from the pirate ship. I feel like the pirate ship just gave us the golden cannon. Which, yeah, you can bet your bottom dollar I'm definitely equipping that soon. I'm gonna have to start checking Beetle a lot more often now, because I have the money for another ship part, and there's really not gonna be much else to purchase anytime soon. So I may actually have a golden ship part, a golden ship at some point if I get a 4th one. And then there is one other way to get a few golden ship parts that I can think of. I'm not promising it, but it's become slightly more likely, especially if any more treasure chests of these give me a golden ship part. I mean, I doubt I'm gonna get any more today, but if I can get one more for Beetle, maybe one more from, say, the northeastern sea charts, or treasure maps, who knows, maybe, just maybe. I mean, there's such a high odds of us getting duplicates, which, to be fair... Okay, that one's just weird. I don't know, what? You know what? So much I hate wasting time and giving myself more work to do. What the hell set is this from? That's from the 5th set. What the heck is the 5th set? I mean, I don't think I have... Do I even... 2, 3, 4... It's apparently just a really weird set, 'cause it has like the swim ring. And do I have like a boat from it? No. Okay, I don't really even know what this 5th set is even. It's like the strange set apparently. It's got like the strange chimney and all sorts of weird stuff. Well, I just don't have words. I like my half tropical, half stone ship though. It's pretty badass, I think. Anyway, we got ourselves a golden part, guys! We got ourselves a golden ship part! Oh, that's cool! Okay! Good day today. It's the cannon, too. That's just... No, come on, please. My health is already low. You don't have to. You don't have to. Yeah, that's right, you don't have to. Okay, so... Moral of the story, I don't even know what the moral of the story is. The moral of the story is I just got a golden ship part. That's really all that matters right now. I am extremely ecstatic about having that. And also, I've just gotten 3 20 rupee things in a row. That's not too shabby in terms of getting some money from this. Which, to be fair, I have to pay for the salvage arm damage at some point, which I will do at the end of the video. But still. And obviously, we're equipping that golden ship part, because I'm not... Okay. Seriously? 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 Okay, well, at least we get another 20 rupees for it. That's a decent way to grind money, question mark? I don't know. Either way, basically, there's 2 theories for how golden ship parts work that I've heard. One is you just need 2 in order to get a heart. One is it basically acts as a wild card in order to let you get, so if I equip it now, it would still give me 7 hearts? That's a question I'm gonna actually figure out by equipping the golden cannon and seeing, I guess, what the result is. Because I'm actually kind of curious. So... I mean, we'll equip it and see if it drops down to 6. If it drops down to 6, then I'll just, you know, equip something else, I guess. Not really sure what would be the best thing to equip. I mean, I'll just go back to this set, except maybe replace the wheels, perhaps, with the stone wheels or something like that, and replace the stone cannon with the golden cannon, because golden cannon? It's a freaking golden cannon! Oh, for a second there. Oh, I already have the golden anchor, so I would already know this. But for a second there, I mean, I couldn't possibly be lucky enough to get 2 in one. Is that, I think you have to draw it that way or it gets picky on you. I couldn't possibly be lucky enough to get both of them, could I? Or to get 2 in one episode? I could, no, that's just not possible. It's impossible. So yeah, I'm gonna be checking Beetle on a regular basis now, I think, because golden ship part. I'm actually, especially, I have to check not the Happy Mask Salesman, but the golden Beetle, Mask Beetle, there we go. Because apparently he has slightly higher chance of selling golden parts. Because I'm gonna have the money to buy at least one. That's pretty much a given. After I sell all my treasures and everything, I will have the money to buy at least one golden part. Oh! I'm drifting. I did notice you gotta be careful and watch the way your anchor's momentum's going, because you can kind of drift if you're not paying attention, which I was too busy thinking of the prospect of golden treasure to necessarily pay attention to that, which, oops, my bad. But, let's see what treasure has in store for us today. We haven't gotten any sands or careful. I don't know why I'm going this side, because this is going to make me really cornered, but I didn't slow down because I'm a risky biscuit. But, oh, I just still can't get over the fact that I have a golden cannon. I'm speechless. I'm literally speechless, which, wow, it takes a lot to shut me up, apparently. Even though, I guess, it's not really shutting me up too much, but still! I'm just all of the hype right now. I was not expecting to get a golden part today, and I did. Oh, well, there's some sand of ours. I was going to say, the thing isn't really zooming out. It's just kind of being a thing. But that's cool. Actually, I want to make this, there we go. I want to make it so it stops right on the X so I can be more confident about my location, I suppose. I could go stop at the Hoo tribe just to see what they sell, and I might actually do that. Maybe not this episode, but maybe I'll stop. I'll just do it off camera. It's always a good idea to stop there and see what their new treasure is, just because you can then sell it for decent amounts of money, extra money, which kind of adds up in the long run, especially when you're trying to, save up for a Beetle part that's golden. Someday there'll be a golden Beetle part, someday, and it'll be a good day when it happens. But we only have 2 more treasures left here, and then we're just gonna do Harrow Island, modify our ship, maybe visit the Ho tribe. You're trying to kill me, so you know what? Bye! I'm going into a cutscene that involves this. Alright, 2 more of these, and then we're actually done. We'll go ahead and get the 2 treasure maps from Harrow Island, so I don't have to show that off next episode, because that'd be silly. And, like I said, if we can get 1 more golden part by the northeastern one, we'll have 4 parts out of 8. If I get lucky, if I can find a golden ship part, maybe, just maybe. Worst comes to worst, if I get really close, I might just make it like a post-project episode, where I go and just get the golden ship part off camera and then show off the golden ship at some point. It's probably gonna take too long for me to do it during the actual main project, because it's just such a lengthy quest to do, like I've said, but I don't know, I'm just kind of toying with ideas. Do people want me to try to go out, like, ridiculously out of my way for the golden ship part? Is it really that important to people? I mean, I suppose it's a question I can ask. Do people care that much about the golden ship? I mean, a 7-heart ship is already pretty spiffy. Golden ship is pretty much pure RNG, which, luckily, the RNG gods have seemed to be fairly in my favor. That's the second one I've gotten today, really. And that one's actually one of the ship parts that's sold in Beetle today as well. Today is apparently just drill day, which I suppose there's a "that's what she said" joke among that somewhere, but whatever. Anyway, last treasure map, then Harrow Island, then Marseille Island, maybe Ho tribe, maybe Ho tribe before Marseille Island. I don't know. Hi, buddies. You're here causing some problems. Good thing I don't care, because I can salvage with my arm. Alright, the final salvage of the day. It's been fairly productive. We got a golden part. And luckily for us, it's not a golden duplicate. I mean, getting a golden duplicate isn't terrible, because it's an extra 1,500 gold, which is basically a third of of getting one from Beetle, and Beetle you can actually choose, hey, you're a different one, I will buy you. So there is that. Oh, I should have seen that coming, but I didn't. Oh well. Like I said, we're going to Marseille Island pretty much next anyway, so it doesn't matter how much my salvage armor is damaged as long as I can make it there successfully. Holy crap, this is a very lengthy and convoluted one. Let's make sure we don't miss this. There we go. Because apparently you can't miss if you're slightly off target at the end there. Which, man, that was really unforgiving there. That's unfortunate how that happened. Okay, careful, careful. We're not gonna screw this up. Oh, I thought for sure I was gonna get hit there. That was like right in the hitbox and everything. Ugh. Drama. Alright, so we know we're safe in the middle here because I blew that guy up with my face. Those rupees over there are not worth it. So, let's make it up here successfully. We can go repair for another 50 rupees, which we've made more than 50 rupees easily from all of these salvages. It doesn't really make you a lot of money because of how much you have to spend to repair it, but it at least funds itself, which is nice. Alright, can we get one last golden part just to tickle my funny bone? Just for the sake of that. Come on, give it to me. Oh, well, it's the stone hole, actually. Just kind of funny, because we got that one last episode, too, so I guess we'll see how much it's worth, I guess. We have a bunch of duplicate ship parts, which is the nice thing, though. With all these duplicate ship parts, and maybe, you know, some money here from the next areas, who knows, maybe, just maybe, the dream of having 2 golden ship parts from Beetle could be possible. Alright, so based on the fact that I've done this 3 times and not gotten a single treasure map out of the 2, I'm going to assume you have to actually make it to the Northeastern Sea before you do that. So having that sea chart isn't good enough. You actually have to enter the sea at some point, I guess, which I'm not going to do until next episode. So I'm going to do these 2 Harrow Island treasures. Not next episode, but I'm going to do it when I do the Northeastern treasures. So whenever that happens, whenever I have the time to fit that in, we will do Harrow Island stuff then. Because that was just kind of a colossal waste of time. Okay, well noted. I wasn't actually sure whether or not that'd be a thing, and it turns out it wasn't. So let's head back to Marseille Island, see how the Golden Cannon works. If for some reason the Hoo tribe ends up being interesting. Actually, you know what? I'm debating if I want to just sell everything now. I might just sell all my treasures now. We're gonna sell at least the duplicate ship parts and see what they're worth. That's something we will definitely do. In terms of selling all my other treasures, I don't think it's necessarily something I need to do. I might go stop by, I could go stop by the treasure guy, well, actually, no, I'm gonna be doing that soon enough anyway. So, yeah, we're just gonna sell the stuff. Well, we're not gonna sell the treasure, we're gonna sell the duplicate ship parts, we'll keep the treasures. Maybe I'll go see if the Hoo tribe does anything interesting off-screen. I don't know. But, we're gonna definitely do this, we're going to definitely do putting the golden ship part on because I'm curious. Holy crap, I have a lot of these. Please be something like really dramatically worth my money. Yeah, they are! Oh boy! This is profitable. Sweet! Wow! Okay, we're off to a good start here. Making a ton of money already. What about this? Are you gonna be profitable too? Nah. Oh well. Swim ring. Can you be worth a lot of money? Nope. Well, hey, we already got 1,600 rupees just from... This has been a lucky haul today. Pun not intended? I don't know. What about you, Stone Hull? That's better than most, so I'll take it. Cannon, I don't really think I... No, I don't have anything. I have the golden cannon, though. Just... Oh, I'm so happy about that. You don't even know, man. That's... Still, we're making really good bank off of these... Off of all of these, really. Because I know all the treasures that I was going to sell and then didn't because reasons. Those definitely added up to about 2,500 rupees, I want to say. So I could still make a pretty good amount of money, especially if I use the Ho tribe. But there we go! Brings up to 4,600 rupees, easily within striking distance now of getting the... Easily within striking distance of getting a ship part from Beetle now. And more than enough money to just do whatever we want, I guess. So that's awesome. We have some ship parts we don't really care about either. And for some reason I never need it. So there we go! That was a profitable session, guys. And I'm very happy about that. Let's go ahead and see if the golden ship part brings us back down to 6. I'm very curious because this is actually a question that I do not know the answer. Holy crap, that's a humongous cannon! That's what she said? No, it brings it down to 6. So yeah, you need 2 golden ship parts for it to count as a thing. So because of that, I don't actually want to have this. I'm going to get rid... I don't really care for the wheel, though, all things considered. We have the rock wheel. That should still bring it back up to... Because we're replacing the stone part with a stone part, so it should bring us up to 7 still. And it does. So we can have the ludicrously big golden cannon. And it'll be awesome. But that's all for treasure salvaging today, guys. For those few of you who stuck around for this silly episode, we made a lot of profit and got a golden part. So I would say today was a pretty good haul. In the next episode, though, we're back to actually doing some plot. We're going to head up to the northeast, and we're going to explore all of the different things we have up there. Probably more side questy stuff, but hey, that's what a Zelda game is. So this is LuckySevenDX signing out. See you guys next episode of Phantom Hourglass. Bye-bye. Alright, so off screen I actually went to go ahead and check to see what the Ho-Ho tribe here wants us to sell, and it actually is something worth the time, so I'm going to quickly throw this in the end of the video just for funsies. So hello, Mr. Pink Eye. We're, yeah, way away, I know, it's a funny little joke. But he wants a pearl necklace, which is the second highest selling thing. It'll be 1,352 rupees, puts us up to almost 6,000 rupees right now. We can afford basically a golden part and then some, and with some luck, maybe we definitely can get 2 from Beetle. I'm gonna search him like a hawk, basically, so expect those to be thrown in videos at some point. So we're gonna do that, and actually this puts us right in position to head to the Northeastern Sea next time, guys, which is pretty cool. Because you guys probably want to see it, by the way, that's the golden cannon in action right there. I don't want to enter your ship, I want to fire my cannon. That's also what she said. So there you go, guys. Anyways, god damn it, stop! I'll see you guys in the next episode, guys. Bye-bye. Oh man, this is bad even by my standards, the double fake ending, because guess what? I was going through the practice stuff and determining where the rest of the treasure maps in the game and spare gems and whatnot were, and I realized I completely forgot to pick one up at the end of the previous video. Not this one, the previous one. There's actually, once you get all 4 sea charts, you head up here to Mr. Friedel, of all people. There's no indication that you're supposed to do this. Once you have all 4 sea charts, you talk to him, and he'll actually give you a freebie here, and guess what, guys? It's another treasure map! So you thought we were done with treasure maps for today? No, we have one last one to do, and then, only then, will we finally be done. So we'll throw this in quickly at the very end of our good old treasure map video and complete the cycle, and then, only then, I swear, this time the video might actually be over. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on this. Who knows these days? But hey, there's one treasure map I completely forgot to get, and it's in the, of all places, in the Southeastern Sea too, which is where we got most of the treasure maps. So, all right. So now no one can fault me for forgetting that one. Almost forgot that sea chart, but it's one you just do not remember because you have to go talk to Friedel. First of all, who even remembers Friedel exists half the time? B, I mean, unless you're like doing like the whole trading thing, whoever talks to him, why would you ever think to go talk to him? I don't know. It's just kind of silly. So that's what happened there. We're gonna go ahead and head to this final little thing here, and once we get close, we shall salvage. And hey, who knows, maybe we'll end up with a golden part or something cool. If not, then as soon as we catch this, the episode will end, and I'm gonna try my darndest to not hurt the salvage arm, because really it would be silly if I hurt the salvage arm after coming this far, because it means I have to go repair it again, and that would be no bueno. So, oh, and of course it's this. You know what, we're going for it anyway. Just risky, risky, risky. Risky, 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 go! Yeah, great success. Let's not miss the treasure chest. We've determined now that it's possible to do that, which is actually something I was curious about, but never ballsy enough to just test out. Because frankly, who wants to have to redo one of these for no reason? But oh, you're over here, Mr. Guy. Hello, Mr. Octorok Mine. What the hell is an Octorok Mine? Why? Oh, that guy's coming from this. Okay, that guy luckily was like joining us very quickly, but that was still slightly scary. So there we go. Made, ourselves a good almost 30 rupees from doing that too, so that's pretty cool. So, our actual final treasure of the day, this time for realsies, I swear. What do we have today, guys? It is the strangest looking cannon I've ever seen, but we already have a golden cannon, so nuts to that. That's silly. So now we're ending the video for realsies this time, guys. For the third and final time, this is LuckySevenDX signing out. See you guys in the next episode where we explore the Northeastern Sea. Bye-bye.